President Trump is daring Democrats to draft articles of impeachment against him, saying he wants to go to trial. He downplayed the testimony of more than a dozen witnesses during the House impeachment inquiry over the past 2 weeks and says the Republican Party has never been more unified, claiming Democrats have no grounds to impeach him. The House Intelligence Committee will spend Thanksgiving week writing a detailed report of its findings before turning over their case to the House Judiciary Committee, which will then decide whether to move forward with articles of impeachment. Paula Reid is at the White House with the latest. Paula, good morning.
Good morning. Dana, while the president claims there is not enough evidence to impeach him on, CBS News has learned that many White House officials do expect the House will impeach the president. And that's why earlier this week they met with Republicans to talk about what a Senate trial could look like and how they may be able to shape the process to help the president. At a White House event honoring college athletes, President Trump tried to appear upbeat about this week's impeachment hearings, despite some bombshell testimony contradicting his denials of a quid pro quo with Ukraine.
I think we had a tremendous week with the hoax, you know, the great hoax. They call it the impeachment hoax.
As a presidential appointee, I followed the directions of the president.
But EU Ambassador Gordon Sondland testified on Wednesday that Mr. Trump was behind the efforts to pressure the Ukrainian president to announce an investigation into former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter. President Trump denied that claim in an interview with Fox and Friends.
Well, that's total nonsense. This guy, Sondland, hardly know him. I've had a couple of conversations with him. I see him hanging around, you know, when I go to Europe.
The president also took issue with top U.S.-Ukrainian diplomat David Holmes, who testified he overheard Ambassador Sondland speaking with the president on a cell phone.
I then heard President Trump ask, so he's going to do the investigation. Ambassador Sondland replied that he's going to do it, adding that President Zelensky will do anything you ask him to do.
I've been watching guys for 40 years make phone calls, and I can't hear when and you could be 2 feet away. I can't hear people making calls. I can't hear the other side.
President Trump continues to claim that Ukraine conspired to hurt his presidential campaign in 2016, a theory that has been debunked.
Don't forget, Ukraine hated me. They were after me in the election. They wanted Hillary Clinton to win.
And CBS News has confirmed that American intelligence officials recently briefed senators that Russia has been engaged in a years-long campaign to frame Ukraine for Moscow's own meddling in the 2016 election. Intelligence Chairman Adam Schiff says he is open to holding additional hearings, but he doesn't want to hold up all the proceedings for them. But one witness he is likely to want to hear from is former National Security Advisor John Bolton. Bolton's attorney has teased lawmakers that his client has details that so far have not been revealed. And yesterday, Ambassador Bolton returned to Twitter and he told his followers to, quote, stay tuned. Michelle?
And a lot of people are, Paula. Thank you.